What's up guys, this is Douglas Car Reviews, and today we're going to be reviewing a 2002 Mustang V6. So first we're going to be talking about the motor, then the interior. After we're going to do a little test on the exhaust, because this one has dual exhaust. It's straight piped, so stay tuned for that. And let's get to it. Alright guys, just before we start, this car has been in an accident 2 weeks ago. So we're basically not going to be showing this side. But yeah, so that's why we've got two separate tires, because in the car crash, well, the two front tires has been destroyed, so we had to change that. But other than that, the car is perfect. So maybe I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of details on the crash, but we're gonna start the review in a couple of seconds, starting with the motor. Alright, so now we're gonna pop up the hood. Looks like it was already open. Okay. Sorry, the camera is wiggling a bit. Alright. So as you can see over here, just to tell you guys, this car has 21 kilometers on it, 21,000. So this car is basically brand new. And so as you can see, it's a 3.8 liter V6, really clean, except over here because it's greased because we take it out in the winter. But that's pretty much it. So produces around 182 horsepower, I believe, with around 300 torque. And for a V6, I have to admit, the beginning, with all the torque that this car has, you can spin the tires. So it has a lot of torque in the beginning, but once you hit 50 kilometers, you barely have anything after that. It's like a normal car. So yeah, so that's the V6 motor, 3.8 as I told you. Now since we're already at the motor, we're gonna do a little clip of the car, like how it sounds. So we're gonna give you guys a little rev, and just to tell you guys, this car is straight piped. So I think the cats, there's still two cats left, but the two in the rear are taken out. So as you can see, it's dual exhaust. So there you guys have it. Me personally, for V6, I think that it sounds really good. Now onto the interior. It's pretty basic, like no leather or anything, but oh, his door is locked. But yeah, so it's pretty basic, no leather, it's cloth. Pretty well, pretty basic for this model. But here are the gauges, the steering wheel, the dash is like every Mustang from 1999 or 2000, something like that, until 2004. The radio is pretty basic, like it's like all the rest. I think this one, I think it's aux cord, like you need an aux cord if you want to connect your iPhone to the car. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for the interior. The rear, as everybody knows, 2 seats, so there's basically 4 seats in the whole car. Us, just to give it a nice little touch, we put NOS carpets. And yeah, so it's pretty much it for the interior. It's actually pretty nice but basic at the same time. And it's automatic. I'm not sure if there's 5 speeds or 6 speed. I'm gonna have to search that up later. And yeah, just to tell you, these are the original mags that come with the car. And believe it or not, these are also the original tires from the car off the showroom. This car also has tinted windows, 5% in the rear, so you cannot see anything. Nothing over here. We've got pulled over, so that's why we took them out. Alright, so I forgot to mention before, this is the key for the car. So as you could see, this button is to open the trunk. I love how the lights are just like it doesn't go up with the trunk. But yeah, so it's pretty low, but there's actually a lot of trunk space for this small car. That's pretty much it for the trunk. So yeah, so that's pretty much a wrap for the car. Now I'm gonna show you, well, I'm gonna not show you, but I'm gonna tell you guys what happened in the car crash. Alright guys, so now onto the little story. This car has been in an accident, as you could see on the other side. So we're on the highway, and well, not me, but my brother was on the side of the road, and he was kind of swerving into lanes to try and get to where he wanted to go. And there was this guy that was like, he wasn't happy, or he wanted to kind of like race my brother or something. So he was following up in the back, like my brother was in the back and the guy was in the front, and they were both swerving into different lanes, passing cars and stuff. And my brother didn't see because it was an SUV in the front, the guy that was swerving with him, but there was a car in front of him, so the guy had to brake. But my brother does not have brakes. Well, he does have brakes in the front, but they were finished, so he can't really brake that easily. So the guy ended up stopping, but my brother had to turn. But what the guy did was hit him right here. My brother turned onto the sidewalk and was aiming for 2 poles. Like, there was 2 poles and he was just going directly into it. So what he had to do was turn the steering wheel. Thank God he did not hit the 2 poles, but he hit the mags, and the fender was broken, and the whole axle and stuff were on the bottom were all finished. So we had to bring him to the garage and stuff, and it was a big ass problem and shit. But yeah, so the guy hit him on the fender. My brother lost control because, as you guys know, V6s, well, not V6s, but Mustangs lose control very easily because it does not weigh anything. So right here is the damage. I just stuck my hand in grease, but that's the damage. Yeah, so it was a big SUV, hit the car, brother lost control, almost hit 2 poles, so the car was almost totaled, but it wasn't. It cost, I think it cost like $3,000 to fix it up. It was a big ass project, and now all that's left is to paint the taillight, not to paint the taillight, but paint the fender, change the headlight, and change the mags, because we have winter mags and the original mags that are pretty ugly. So My brother's looking for mags. That's gonna be in another video. Yep, so they're actually pretty nice. I saw them. So when the car is gonna be all ready, we're gonna smack those tires on with the mags, and it's gonna give it a new look. It's gonna look really good. So that's the little story that happened around like 2 weeks ago. Alright guys, so if you like this video, like and subscribe, and see you on the next review or mods.
Hey, plug up. I don't even understand.